Ugh, really, Dr. D? Do I have to do this? And with this kid? Hey, it's not a picnic for me either, lady. Whatever you're watching, Pro teaches noobs. What is even a noob? If you have to ask that, it means you are one. Ugh, and what's that supposed to mean? Super baby. Ooh, that's it. So immature. Should I take over? No. Oh well.
Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teacher Noob. Today I have with me Alex and Eric.
Hello, everybody. We're back.
What's up, losers?
Yep. And today, well, last year, about last year, we went, was it last year or 2 years ago now? I've kind of lost track.
Oh my God. You'd have to look up the dates.
Yeah, but we went over the ROM series. And, well, we promised at the end of it we would one day get to the Micronauts, which was Bill Mantlow's other licensed book.
That's right, another toy.
But this is also set in the Marvel Universe, only unlike that, it's not going to be as involved.
Oh.
Okay, so it's more focused on these characters, pretty much.
Yep, right. For the most part. I mean, there are going to be times where they're going to be outside the Microverse into what the main overworld.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, but unlike last time where I did all the voices, this time, because we had such fun doing them on the What Ifs, we're going to mix and all do voices.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's going to be fun.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Yep, but I will still be the narrator, obviously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, but yeah, we have all this leading into everything. And yep, we got the map of Homeworld.
Look at that.
First zone, the Royal City. Elegant spires rise high into the care sky. A city of beauty, hiding the misery of the lower levels, forever in darkness below. First zone, the Royal Palace, residence of every king and queen of Homeworld since the reign of Lord Dalin Ron and Lady Sepis. First zone, the Body Banks, for 1,000 years, the power center of Homeworld. From here, the tyrannical Baron Karza ruled the Microverse until his overthrow. Industrial zone, out of human sight, robots manufacture the planet's machines and service its vast star-spanning space. Farm zone. Here, too, robots selflessly serve mankind by growing food for Homeworld and for exports throughout the Microverse. The Dead Zone, the final resting place of Homeworld citizenry. Oceania, a wide-ranging water world inhabited by all manner of sea life, some say by a mysterious race of mermen. Primal Zone, Homeworld as it existed at the planet's birth, torn by geological active volcanoes and rocked by earthquakes. Sand Zone, the Saniite desert, sparsely inhabited by the warring Egyptians and Centaurs. In Ajapata, where Farid and his desert demons dwell, descended from an ancient race. Tropica. Wow, some of these names are kind of
It feels like this whole thing's like something out of like a Sonic the Hedgehog game where he
I was
goes
just about to say this. It feels very much like a Sonic the Hedgehog game with all the zones.
Yeah, he has the timer going down.
Industrial zone, farm zone, first zone.
Tropica, an unexplored jungle zone. It is said that here are monsters. Polaria, Homeworld's polar region, never know sunlight or warmth. Sub-zero zone, yet they harbor a hardy race of hunters who dwell in shivering palaces of ice. Up and the fantastic first issue, only 35 cents.
That's a bargain. The Micronauts.
The Micronauts. For the love of dollar on my prince, the Acro and your air patrol, dogs are healed. Then spur your horsemen. 'Tis not our flesh they hunt this night, but our very souls. Prince Aragon and Princess Mari flee for their lives, pursued by shadows of rebellion. Rebellion, it is not a very lovely word. The elites of Homeworld have been overthrown, not by a small body of insurgents. The elites are within pulse range! If any of you guys want to jump in.
Cut them down.
But by an entire world that is turned upon its hereditary rulers. Block the thoroughfare!
They're leaping the barrier.
We caught him in the crossfire.
Burn the elite swine! Now back to this, like, by Dolan, help my retainers. Gone. Now that's you, Eric.
We must make it to shelter, brother.
Too late, Prince Aragon. Oh, wait, I just realized, no. I will be doing Aragon as well, I should point out. So, Aragon Kostrowski, there's a big twist way down the line. I need to be doing the voice, all right?
Oh, okay.
Too late, Prince Aragon. The acro yards and years are upon us. Dog soldiers to command point 1. The elites are now entering the destruct zone. Annihilation imminent. Yeah! Range. Destroy all life functions, leaving the body intact and recyclable. Attention, command point. Result positive. The acro years herded them right into our guns.
Yeah, but Prince Aragon got away.
You go ahead, Alex.
Okay. Go for a bioscan of the entire area. We'll get those royal parasites.
But as the hovering strata station begins to its pervasive scan, a sadly diminished party of weary fugitives reaches shelter. Gave Oberon free reign, and he led us here straight away. That's you, Eric. As her.
Oh, right. Take. I couldn't see it. The shadow doesn't look like the girl. Anyway,
It was the telepath training he received in Father's stables, Argon.
And Prince Argon, Princess Mari, you must make haste.
Yes. Sepsis have mercy, mother and father, slain with the palace guard. Why did the people not rally to us?
Microtron is right, sister, as always. While we spoke of such abstract choices as slavery or freedom, Alex, you can do that one, Microtron, perhaps?
Okay, Microtron is right, sister. Oh,
no. The little robot.
Oh, the robot. Perhaps they prepared what the evil one had to offer them, milady.
Microtron is right, sister, as always. While we spoke of such abstract choices as slavery or freedom, Baron Karza made our citizens a more concrete offer. The assurance of immortality.
Oh.
And can eternity spend its servants to Karza perverted and his perverted science? That is not what I call living, Argon.
It would seem our people find it infinitely preferable to an otherwise inevitable death, Mari. But the time for debate is done. Here is one who will lead you into safety, my sister. Princess Mari gasped as an ethereal figure springs to light behind her brother.
Whoa.
A time traveler? Here? Brother, you've summoned the Enigma force. No, you would not have called such power into play unless... Oh, Aragon, no!
But before the grim visage Prince Aragon and can respond, on fire! The Baron's dog soldiers have found us!
I'll blast. Beep, beep, boop.
Dog soldiers surround the lower levels, retreat, known as shelter, and elevate the cruiser's main gun 5 degrees.
Let the artillery soften them, then move in.
That's you, Eric.
Aragon!
The blast rips into the shelter, and when the smoke and debris finally clear, the Homeworld, my loyal ones, for freedom, for you, my friends. It is the Prince Aragon. It is the Prince Aragon, Baron Karza. He still lives. Such was my order, Shatan. And to spare an enemy is not the way of war, your eminence. Conquest, Shatan, is not always achieved by slaughter. Take him to the body banks.
So is he kind of like a Minotaur type?
He can switch.
Oh, okay.
He can switch between that form.
Oh, okay.
The ship is old, pitted and pocked by the ravages of time and space. Yet its return was clearly foretold on the ancient mission chart. It is only fitting that there should be an honor guard to greet it. You can do this one if you want, Eric.
Okay. Dog soldiers. Shoulder arms.
Aboard the HMS Endeavor. You can also voice this guy if you want, Alex. This is the other robot. I even can go for 3PO here.
Wait, which one's the robot?
Right here, the squared one.
Okay. I knew you would prefer seeing the real thing rather than a telepathic image, Commander.
And look at that, Biotron. A hero's welcome. I'm glad you woke me up for this.
You waited a long time for this.
No, but I'm home now. And with the message that we are not alone in our universe. Sorry, a long time. Yes, 1,000 years. It's quite a stretch to be away from one's world, exploring the vast reaches of space. Only your ship and a roboid companion for company. But I'm home now. It's the message that we are not alone in our universe.
Commander Rain.
Yes, son. I'm Arcturus Ran.
And dog soldiers, present arms, on my order. Ready? Aim.
Biotron, seal the hatch! Let's get the hell out of here!
Fire!
Oh.
Cordon off his ship and throw the scum in a cell, Captain. Sorry. Cordon off his ship and throw the scum in a cell, Captain.
Then I think I shall be as you say, Baron Karza.
Good. Another X-Factor has been eliminated. Sleep. The first real sleep Commander Ron has had in 1,000 years, since he was placed in suspended animation and hooked into the telepathy channels of his ship, the Endeavor. I relieved and every alien contact between here and the fringes. Was it a dream or a nightmare?
Yeah.
Who are you? Who or what are all of you? What do you want? Where in the blazes am I? You are what is jokingly referred to as the pleasure pits.
Oh my.
Circle of aliens begin to close menacingly. Sorry. Sorry, he's just starting there. Menacingly. Sorry. About Arcturus Ron. You can do this one if you want.
Aye, and the joke's on us. But who've we to thank for this pink-skinned addition to our dinner?
Nope.
This is Bug. That's Bug, by the way.
Up we go, Commander.
What the?
You'll have to pardon my friend. And he so rarely gets to exercise his strength.
I know. That's you, Alex, right there.
Yeah. The scum have withdrawn to the far side of the cell. Bug, let the commander down.
Will do, big buddy.
And you two, you're an acroyear and an insectivore. But how?
How have we already reached Homeworld when our planets were only discovered by your ship 700 years ago? Go quite simple, actually.
More?
Actually, you see, take you send space via faster than light drive. The warp drive was discovered out here on the Homeworld. You see, within months, the Microverse was at war with Baron Karza and his dog soldier, just subjugating all alien races who dare defy him.
Baron Karza? Dr. Karza, the Science Academy? But he was my professor 1,000 years ago. And if what you see is true, then my entire exploratory trip was an absolute waste.
This way, folks. This way, folks. See the little lady dance.
And if she had a mind of her
own. She had a mind of her own. Okay, I was confused. She had a mind on her own. Don't crowd. You'll see more of the lovely marionette as soon as the games begin.
Some act, huh? Move along, sir. I wish Karza would market that model. You mean the girl or the roboid? And Bud, is that crowd saying that girl's a roboid?
Yep. She sure got them fooled. Why, man, she's...
As ever, you talk too much, little one.
But Commander Rand does not notice the bug's sudden silence. Not why his thoughts are elsewhere. She must be real. She's beautiful. What do you guys think of this so far?
A lot of action to begin with.
Yeah, but a lot of lore building.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on already. It's not like in a bad way, but it's just like, I gotta really focus and pay attention to what's going on.
Exactly. Yes. That's what I love about this, actually. This is why I feel This is a whole world as opposed to with Rom, which was just one, it was a smaller cast compared to this.
And I think there was a lot more focal point on like Rom and stuff and what he is, where there's a lot of more like, political intrigue and all this stuff going on in the world this world being taken over and stuff and all these characters.
But it's still on Earth that we recognize, whereas here it's the Microverse as a whole.
Yeah,
Right.
so this whole world.
Yeah, the Microverse is pretty much separated from the real, separated into its own kind of universe. Whereas Rom takes place on Earth in the Marvel universe, quote unquote, our world.
Yeah, and basically this would happen if it was on if Rom took place entirely on Galaran.
Right.
Yeah, Galaran we mostly saw in like flashbacks and stuff.
Yeah, not to the very end.
Yeah. It's kind of more like, I guess, an example would be like Lord of the Rings. It's like Middle Earth, so you have to understand all these things going on behind the scenes.
Right.
It's not just the ring. There's a lot more to it. It's
more Lord of the Rings than it is Star Trek, or it's it is called the Star Wars.
Something like this would definitely have come out post Star Wars when the next sci-fi boom just got huge.
But, by the way, what do you think about the reason why she's called marionette? Because she poses as a marionette.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, I was confused for a second when I first saw it. I'm like, huh? Why is she doing that? It's strange. I'm like, oh, okay, she's actually.
I get it. The arms are kind of like they're on strings.
Yep. The next day, citizens of Homeworld, take your places, please. The great games are about to begin. In the Imperial Gallery, Shaitan, a shadow priest, and Baron Karza confer. It's been almost 24 zats since your insurrection, Karza, and still you enjoy the unanswering loyalty of the rabble. Why shouldn't I, Prince Shaitan? All uncertainty has been expunged from Homeworld. The people realize that thanks to my body banks, life will go on and on. What a show! Look at that little geezer pull her strings.
Shake it, baby. Shake it.
Shake it, baby. Baron is right, Shaitan. The people have what they want. Immortality, perfect health, a religion that answers any worrisome questions, and an endless program of entertainment. The girl, the shadow priest, relaxed coldly. Weary and confused, Commander Rand is herded with the rest of his prisoners into the arena.
I'm Bug again.
Yep.
All right, this isn't a good sign, Commander. The girl should have been near the gate. Karza's troops have herded her in with us.
What are you talking about, Bug? Oh, that's you there.
Oh, I forgot. I got Acro year.
Acro year.
Stopped me from telling you last night that we had to check on you, of course. That show doll, Marionette, is the Princess Mari. She's with the underground now. And they got word into our cell while you were asleep that an attempt was going to be made to free us.
Bring on the death tank. Let the game begin.
Oh my gosh. Technodrome's got some upgrades.
Yep.
It looks like there's been a slight change of plans.
The death tanks roll indomitably onto the sands of the arena. Its pulse cannons cutting the swath of destruction. Yeah!
Please remain here, Commander. Our prime function is to safeguard you.
Me? How do I fit into this?
You are the X-Factor, Commander. I, that which Karza fears.
Yes, well, his troops didn't think enough of old Bug here. They're frank to even have a first hit for hidden weapons like this packet bomb.
The commander is learning. All roboids on Homeworld have become a synthesis of man and machine. The death tank has not only been dismantled by the Bug's bomb, it has been mortally wounded.
Nice.
Karza, they're escaping. Of course, Prince Shaitan. Fear not, my somewhat nervous ally. All goes according to plan.
Scream! I have rules. Victim possessed hidden weapon.
Look, Eminent, the death tank trembles. It quakes. No wonder. The Acroyear, your strange brother, is he not? Prince Shaitan has entered the fray. They're doing this to save me, but don't get me killed. If only I could reach Karza. Talk to him. He is not the man you once knew, Commander. if he is a man at all. Who? I have many names, and I have lived in them all. Some call me the Enigma for it, but you shall know me as Time Traveler. And now, Commander, I think the time has come to make good your escape.
Violation.
Within seconds, the stadium is rocked by timed explosive charges set by the underground. The circus atmosphere changes to one of unholy carnage. Your subjects are dying, Karza. They'll blame you for this. Nonsense. As long as a cell remains intact, I can reconstruct a lot of them. And they'll sing my praises to their shadow priests. Mayhap, but all your science has yet to find methods of regenerating my people, the Acro Years. Yes, and in the arena. All right, I'm in this then. Bug, Acro Year, shake your butts and let's get out of here.
Once I remove this minor obstacle, Commander.
And there's the girl. I mean the princess and her rowboy. They've got some kind of wagon waiting. I just want one promise out of you, Bug, that you explain all of this if we make it.
Agreed, Commander.
That's then Mariette over there.
For Serpis, for sake, hurry.
We are attacked from above.
Let me try that again. I wasn't proud of my delivery.
Yeah.
For Serpis' sake, hurry.
We are attacked from above by my turncoat cousins. You dog, I have a message for that traitor prince you serve. Tell him there is a blood feud between us and that I will have his head.
I'm glad you went with that voice there, Alex.
Yes, I like this guy. He's cool.
And I will have his head.
Yep.
Dalan and Sepis, get aboard. They'll be swarming over us within seconds.
Huh? What did you say?
Karza's dog soldiers, they're...
Not that. Those names. And Dahlin and Sepsis were the first to defy Karza almost 1,000 years ago, Commander. They paid for their folly in the body banks. Since then, they have been defied. They are symbols of the resistance. By all that's holy, they were my parents. Yes, I know. Jeez!
Oh, man.
Meanwhile, back at the stadium, you want them to escape and to reach Ron's ship? Shite. There is an unknown at work here, and that which we cannot fathom must sometimes be made.
I'm recording right now.
Okay.
What's up?
Pause.
Oh, sorry, guys. Aim's calling me. We'll get something to eat after I'm finished. All right. Sorry about that, folks.
No worries.
No problem. Hey, quick break. Okay. Strange. They no longer pursue us? Why?
Maybe they're afraid of devastating the air terminals. Who cares? Once we reach the Endeavor, at least we'll have a fighting chance.
And I hope you're sure of that, Commander. Me, too.
If only it were that easy.
Oh, then the other one.
Welcome, sir. I got your telepathic message once you came within range. All is in readiness.
Then let's shove off, Biotron. Oh, by the way, these folks are with us for the duration.
However long that turns out to be.
And that's going to be Biotron again.
Okay, I read the squares. Instruments are tracking their small thermal orbits on our tail, Commander. Computer verifies it gets patrol, armed and closing fast.
We're breaking away from the gravitational pull of Homeworld. Commander Ron's ship is rocked as photon torpedoes flash across the defense screen. But though larger and slower than its pursuers, this lady has had some surprises built into her by Biotron and me over the past 1,000 years. For all Karza's science, I'm betting he never dared navigate the fringes. But the Endeavor's been there and back. And this time, we're going through! Hey, has anyone seen Time Traveler?
I don't think he got on.
Small thorium orbiters flatten like pancakes against the unseen space wall that marks the fringes of the Microverse. 6 fugitives breach the fabric of space and streak at faster than light speeds towards Earth.
Oh, great. More extraterrestrial visitors. This always happens to us.
How was that for the start?
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, this is definitely one you gotta take your time and digest. There's a lot. Storylines. Oh God. I see where the micro comes from.
Yeah, because this is where the Microverse was finally named. While they had utilized a microscopic universe before, it was like Harlan Ellison did a Hulk story, and Stan Lee has done stories about it. But this is where it was first named.
No, I remember.
Oh.
No, I remember the issue of Fantastic Four where they take the Pym particles from Ant-Man, they shrink down, and they find Doom is taking over the kingdom.
Yep. And like I said, Harlan Ellison is the one who gave us the Hulk going down there and meeting his love, Jarella.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yep, but this is where the first time it was named the Microverse, and then later on, Peter David would merge all these microverses into one.
Oh. Okay.
I also do remember a story from Strange Tales that took a look at a whole universe in just one tiny droplet of water. It was pretty interesting.
Yep. One sec, I'm gonna get you guys keep talking. I'm gonna get a drink.
All right, there was this whole science fiction world within it. But yeah, a lot of action so far. They're just like, okay, there's a war, there's a battle going on, there's a rebellion force, and now we got 6 fugitives on the run.
Now we're going on adventures in this wacky, crazy world as these tidy characters. So that's gonna lead to a lot of fun stuff. I can already tell.
Yeah.
What do you think of the artwork?
Oh, the artwork's pretty good so far. I like it a lot.
Michael Golden, this is the one, and even though he's only on for the first 12 issues, Michael Golden is the one that everyone keeps thinking about when they think Micronauts.
Oh,
all of this artwork.
That's a pretty high compliment.
Yeah, it's like it definitely feels like it's definitely like something out of like that era, the way that it was drawn and everything, and it's just like perfectly captures it,
Yeah. By the way, that's Microtron, so that'll be this guy here speaking.
Okay.
So all the squares.
Well, yeah.
That's on me. Okay, Commander, where have you any idea where we are?
Not on the slightest, Microtron.
Oh, I see.
I realized there's definitely a lot of parallel between Ron and Star-Lord. I'm kind of getting that vibe.
Four Guardians.
Tension mounts on the bridge of the HMS Endeavor. Commander Rand deftly maneuvers his ship through the deadly fringes. Biotrons push the Endeavor's light drive to the limit. We've outdistanced Karza's pursuit ships.
But why were we able to pass through the space wall when they were smashed to pieces?
Because the molecular fabric of the space wall was disrupted, Princess.
Time traveler.
You again? I thought you took a powder after helping us escape from Homeworld. I have returned, Commander, to tell you that a galactic cruiser has been dispatched after you. But the space wall, once breached, it cannot be repaired. Farewell, Voyagers. You have been warned. Ah, swell. There he goes again. What the? We're through the fringes? The Endeavor has emerged into normal gravity. We gotta compensate before we crash.
Crap.
Moments later,
we have landed, Commander.
And we call that a landing, Biotron? Why the hell weren't you monitoring our approach?
Begging your pardon, sir. You relieved me at the helm.
Right. Activate visit screens, Biotron. Let's see where we are.
Visi screens activated, Commander.
Decrease magnification, Biotron.
There is no magnification, sir. We are on normal viewing.
What? The Voyager stares in disbelief at the gargantuan vegetation that surrounds their holistic starship. Where in the name of their various gods has their flight brought them?
I'd say we weren't on my world, except that their trees are red and not so big.
This is not your world, or any world we know, Bug. Would someone please turn me over?
By the way, that was the guy I originally thought about giving the wheelie voice, but better. Yours is better.
Thank you.
Acquier's right.
Turn me over.
Acquier's right. We passed out of the Microverse. This is your friend Time Traveler's doing.
He's not my friend.
Huh? But
he helped me escape Karza. That's all I know of him.
You're pardon me if I don't catch on immediately, won't you? I mean, I've only been suspending animation for the last 1,000 years. Commander Rand was Homeworld's first Micronaut, exploring space telepathically aboard the robot pilot and piloted Endeavor.
Good fact. The homeworld you left died ages ago, Commander. Enslaved by Karza. Sorry, that Z looked like a T for a second. And by Karza's science, the royal family fought back. But Karza offered the people immortality, constant renewal of his famous body banks. Those who defied him served as organ donors to extend the lives of those who submitted. That other worlds were colonized.
Or raised, or their peoples were enslaved. The Arco years fought, but we were betrayed.
And once Karza consolidates his rule, freedom will vanish from the microverse.
But Karza's afraid. Wait, who's is afraid, Commander, of the unknown? I think that's supposed to, that's No, wait. Who's that?
No, it doesn't look like him. It's like a face.
Yeah, what?
Is that Bug?
No, that's not Bug.
Because he's not going.
Oh, wait. I'll just do it anyway. Picard is afraid, Commander, of the unknown, of what you might have discovered during your millennium in space. That must be why he tried to kill and to have me killed when I returned, so the telepathic data locked in my brain would die with me. I know. I wonder what I know that scares Karza.
We can run a retrieval program, sir, but it will take time, which we don't have with a cruiser on our tails.
Well, it'll take any pursuit ships years to track us down without a tracer. I suggest we scout this world for a place to hide the Endeavor while we formulate a plan. Monitors report a breathable atmosphere and no significant radiation levels. A hermetically sealed hatch hisses open, and 6 companions thrown together by fate step bravely onto the surface of a new world.
I cannot right the ship until her solar reversers are recharged, sir.
All right, leave her, Biotron. Only another starship packs significant firepower to damage her. And her scopes will warn us long before one gets near.
I hope you're right, Commander. Careful, folks. It's a long way down.
And once assembled on the gently rolling sward, I don't like your coming along, Princess.
That's tough, Commander Rand. And call me Marionette.
Excuse me, inorganic structure, dead ahead.
Good grief. That was something of an understatement.
Microtron can overly succinct at times.
It's my programming, my lady. Sorry.
Any idea? All right. Anybody got any ideas?
Preliminary analysis reveals forced metal construction, sir. Primitive welding.
Man-made.
Yes,
Commander. Perhaps it has something. Perhaps it has some religious importance.
It's got the jungle gym.
So far there's more comedy than Rob. That's a good sign.
Praise be to the jungle gym.
I'm not worried about that and what it's for, Acroyear, but about the size of the race that's built it.
Commander, something's coming through the undergrowth. Something big. Acroyear, help me, big buddy.
I am coming, Bug.
Scatter!
Dallin and sepsis.
I'm afraid the gods can't save us now, milady.
But while the suddenness of the monstrous beast's attack catches the fugitives unprepared, its name is Muffin!
This is okay. This went from big Marvel action to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, definitely. Where's Rick Moranis?
To be fair, though, Mantlo didn't want to do this. He did not want to do this.
I read up on this. He didn't. He didn't want the more comedic stuff. Once it went direct market, as you told me, Rob, it became a lot more darker and dramatic.
Yeah, but up until this point, editorial said, "Nope, you got to do it."
I see. It's not bad.
Yep. Events which are even more sinister transpire within the subatomic microverse. The grim edifice is like a scar slashed into the ocular sky of Homeworld. Within the endless pit, atomic fires glow from the planet's core. By the way, I'm going to try and see if we can shoot for 4 issues, an episode.
Okay.
If we do 2, that's going to take us forever.
I know. It really will be
Four, while it will take us forever, will still be much better paced.
Yeah.
Can we agree to that?
All right.
Yep, but this is the tower with the endless pit. Atomic fires glow from the planet's core. This is the tower stronghold of the Lord of the Microverse, encompassing his ferocious body banks, guarded by parahuman dog soldiers. You know what I realized? He's what if you mixed Vader with Darkseid.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't think about that.
Human dog soldiers, kind of like parademons.
Ugh.
Right.
A shadow priest. It is at once the most feared and the most revered structure on Homeworld. It's here that life is granted. Aged bodies traded for young, damaged limbs for whole, old lives for new, all owning their existence. The colony dispassionate 1,000-year-old master scientist, Baron Karza. I trust the preoperative treatments cause you no discomfort, Prince Aragon. My sister, Karza. What have you done with my sister? I would torment you with mistruth, Aragon, by telling you that the Princess Mari is also a prisoner within this tower. But I prefer not to disguise my failures. She escaped me, Aragon, when forces still loyal to the royal family raided the great games.
Praise Micronauts #1 to get this reference. Continuity. Boom.
Praise Galan, you didn't hook your claws into her, madman. What temporary state of affairs, I can assure you. Even now, my Acro-Year allies race in pursuit of your sovereign sister. She will be caught, and that should not concern you. The royal family has ever defied me, clung idealistically to mortality. Killing you would be a waste. I intend to experiment with you, Argon, for breeding purposes.
Wow.
When I'm done with you won't even know yourself. What do you think about Karza?
You forgot his laugh. He says Karza laughs. Evil laugh.
No. Karza laughs, but the chilling sound does not carry over the vast of the space. The Prince Argon's sister. I knew this glider pack would come in handy.
Will it lift us both?
Let's hope.
By the way, you way less than Batman. The commander has drawn the beast's attention.
Jen, that'd be swell for us, Faceless. Except for the fact we've got troubles of our own.
Oh, God. Get behind me, little one.
You don't have to ask twice, big buddy.
Meanwhile,
he's like a bot. This is Rocket Raccoon and Groot, but with a robot and a bug. I swear.
It really is.
Biotron, get your bolted butt over here.
Coming, sir. Take your time, Lord Legs. Mission accomplished. I only may be a good series Biotron mobile unit, but I can still put out what you put down. At least I think I can.
I think going with the 3PO voice worked, doesn't it?
Luke.
Excuse me, Master Luke, but where are we?
And suddenly, that's it.
That you waited long enough.
I was busy flying you to safety.
Who asked you to? Oh no, I've got to have a sunder on my hand. And who asked you?
No, Princess Ron.
Princess Leia here.
Princess Ron merely grunts in reply and scans the undergrowth for bug and Acro-Year. He doesn't see them for a very good reason.
The monster rolling right over us.
Be calm, little one, while I grab the creature's whirling fans.
Bang! What the heck?
What the heck? The mower stuck, dude.
What the heck? Mower stuck. Yow! I don't get it. Feels like the blade hit a rock or something.
All right.
Let's just say the consternation is mutual. Again, you know what? I'll be honest. I'm liking this off the bat better than Rom.
Really?
Starting from the start, I mean.
Oh,
Ron took a little while to get used to.
Okay.
It did. I think I do like these fun moments too.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, the editor was right to do this. It really gave the levity we needed.
Yes.
That's the kind of stuff I like. I like serious stuff, but sometimes you need those moments where just like breathing. That's good.
That's what made old school Marvel great. Great. It's like okay, yes, this is what would realistically happen dramatically, but this is what would happen realistically for comedically as well. Well, like Spider-Man or Hulk or the X-Men.
I mean, it is Marvel.
Very ridiculous situations.
Yep. In the vacuum of space, an ominous pair of galactic cruisers ruefully survey the weightless wreckage. The Thorium orbiters dispatched after the Endeavor. The patrol ship shattered against the space wall. The Endeavor must have been instantly atomized. But on the bridge of the command cruiser, Negative Cruiser 2, they've escaped. You know how I would see voicing this guy?
Oh.
Diedrich Bader.
Then I got it. All right, then I'll do my
Warp.
Warp. Yeah, Dark Matter voice. Come on, partner. Nobody reads those.
Sensors indicate a breach in the space wall.
Sensors indicate. I know. I can read.
I know. I was doing this voice, dude. I'm just saying that's what I was
You're taking all the minor characters. You said we could do some.
Okay.
I'm okay with whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
Go ahead, Eric.
All right. Now where was I? Oh yes. Sensors indicate a breach in the space wall big enough to warp through. If my brother, the rightful prince of the acro years could pass beyond the fringes, then so must I. There is a blood feud between us that can only be settled by death.
Meanwhile, on an alien world beyond the space wall, this is a joke, right? I'm on candid camera.
Am I a candid camera?
Microtron, adjust for interlingual translation.
Yes, Commander.
And hey, I can understand you. We understand you. I'm Commander Arcturus Ron, Micronaut.
And I am Princess Mari of the planet Homeworld.
I like this all today.
Oh, wow. I mean, wow. And while Marinette relates their tale to the giant use.
It must be. Okay, he hasn't heard us yet.
Perhaps when he is hungry.
Okay, really funny, Roboid.
So you're running from this Karza guy, huh? Well, sure, I'll help you. My name's Steve Coffin, and you've landed in my backyard in Daytona Beach, Florida. You'll be safe.
We're in Florida. Surf's up, dude.
W.
What?
W doing that guy's voice.
No.
Target sighted, Prince Shaitan. They are in the company of a giant.
Destroy them, Cruiser 2, and all those who stand with them. But above all, destroy my brother.
Affirmative, Prince Shaitan. Cruiser 2, approaching for the attack. But, get away from me. Like swatting a wasp, the panicked youth lashes out at the fighter pod and... We're out of control! Going to... Steve brought us precious seconds.
I'm not helpless, you know.
Let's use them to reach the Endeavor.
Then you carry me.
Hopefully in your strong arms.
Scout 6, the giant is dangerous. Affirmative, Commander Cruiser. These must be the guys the princess was warning me about, and they're out for blood. But the fugitives, though grounded, are far from helpless.
The youth offered us aid. I cannot let my brother harm him. Yeah.
And that's 2 out, but a wing scout's got us in its sight.
He's trying to fry us with his phaser flares. Hang on, Commander. Help is on the way.
Equipped with rocket drive, Bugs Lance cuts a fiery arc across the yard. What the? Ah! And a second wing scout disintegrates in a glout of its own release energy, but not without repercussions below. And seconds later, at the hatchway of the Endeavor, we've got to get out of here.
Bug has not yet arrived.
Oh.
Do we wait, Commander, or
that decision is taken out of their hands as
they boarded their ship. Ready all photon torpedoes. Take on my command. Fire!
Feels
like
hold on, I can't see.
Whoa, dude! Like in a 90
on
shot.
the Endeavor's bridge. It asks for you deflector screens holding, Commander.
The deflector screen's holding, Commander.
But my stomach isn't.
Everyone grab onto something. Wrong side up or not. We're getting out of here. Oh, that's better.
Our tilted heads, folks.
Yep. Well, aboard Shaitan's command cruiser.
They teleported. Oh, to curse you, brother. Not all space can hide you. I'll track you to hell, and back. The giant.
Yeah, me. I've been bombed, burnt, and battered by you mite-sized murderers, and I've about had enough.
I feel like God.
Just like attacking a giant G.I. Joe toy.
No, here's what I was gonna say. See, I almost feels like this is a kid's imagination where he's like, "Oh my God, all these spaceships are attacking, and we got to stop them and stuff."
No,
I like the Big Gulliver's Travels. The Big Gulliver's Travels.
Yeah.
If Gulliver's Travels, but because there's toys, it almost reminds me of Small Soldiers.
I'll say this.
Yeah.
In the cartoon that never got released.
I remember that cartoon.
How did you watch? And I showed you it. Yeah.
Didn't you link it to me?
Yeah, I did. But did you watch any of it?
I think. I did. One of them was a Pepsi can. I think.
No. You're thinking. No. You're thinking of a completely different show. That's the Computer Warriors.
Now you tell me.
No. But this one, basically.
Mandela effect, folks. I apologize.
Yeah, basically everything that you're seeing here is what that show was focusing on. It was all in the giant world.
Gotcha.
So what was the animation release? Was it like a pilot or like a concept?
It was the whole 52 2-season show.
Oh, but it never got.
Wait! You're talking about the show from like the new millennia that got released.
The one that never got released and got leaked.
That's right.
I still got them.
Yeah. Might have to check that out next time we get together then, Rob.
I will. I'll be bringing my thumb drive with all the videos on it. So yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is what happens when you don't let something release, and we're the ones preserving it.
Dude, and it's all completed. It was all done.
Really, that far? Oh, do you know what happened?
Tax write-off.
Yeah, when you said it was like 2000?
That, and also they were going to try and bring the Micronauts into the movie universe, so they put the show on hold. That fell through, and then they decided to tax write off the cartoon.
Oh, darn it. Yeah. So you said this cartoon came out well, you know what I mean. It was released. It was made in the 2000s.
Later 2000s. Like it was made like 2010s-ish.
Really? Okay. I didn't expect it to be.
Yeah, I mean, you had some pretty big name voices.
You did. I looked up the cast.
Hold on. Let me look it up.
That's some interesting stuff going on here.
Yeah, like you had Clancy Brown as Baron Karza, which might not be the voice I'm going for, but you know.
No, you definitely be more Luther-esque. You see, Superman.
It's typical, Karza.
Or be like bad guy, or is a bad guy in Highlander. Father, forgive me.
No, not that far. It's more of his normal voice that you hear. What's his name from Megas XLR?
Oh yeah. Take Gora. I don't expect that. I expect results.
Yeah, if anyone's going to conquer this world, it's me. It's more like that guy. More like that.
Me.
I'll get you for this flashbacks.
Hold on.
Yeah, Megas was a cool show.
Oh yeah.
2018 is when it would have been. Yeah, you would have had Sean Astin, Dante Bosco, Release from Mars, Kevin Michael Richardson, Kari Walgreen, Mike Whitman.
Oh my God.
Good freaking Wait, Dante Bosco and Mike Whitman at another show.
Yeah. But yeah, seriously though, they had that. They were all voicing it, and again, I got all 52.
Okay, well, I definitely want to see it.
And it's a good show, and it ends at a point where it could have ended.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate it.
But of course, though, it's nothing like any of this.
No.
It's very different from the comics, right?
Yeah, because the only characters they kept are Karza, Ron, and then technically Bug and Acroyear, but they were under different names.
I gotcha.
But anyway, the Soul Surviving Galactic Cruiser tries desperately to avoid the boy's savage attack, but to no avail. Given the size difference between Steve and the command cruiser, even a glancing blow is devastating.
There you go. Warp fools, warp before we crash.
And silence. There's no scream of rocket. No whine of tiny jets. No missiles fly to erupt in a shattering cacophony of sound and brilliance. There's only smoke, debris, and the boy alone in what was once his backyard. They're all gone. Gee, what am I going to tell Dad? Next the Death Duel at Daytona Beach. Don't miss it.
You go to Daytona.
I
hope they don't blow up the Daytona 500.
Time traveler. He is said to appear in times of gathering darkness when fear is overswept the microverse and the souls of men. He has had many names. Time traveler, the Enigma Force. It is said he is all things to all men, yet he is truly known only to himself, a dweller in dreams, who has chosen to answer a royal summons during this time of Homeworld's nightmare.
Address your comments to Microverse.
Yeah.
If Karza will PO Box.
Again, despite his orders to focus on this in the micro, it still is not. It's played. The laughs only come from the natural idea of reacting, but it still gets pretty grim.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, look at that yard.
I really am having a lot of fun with this. So I always kind of like those stories when you have these little characters having to navigate these big worlds and stuff.
By the way, you want to do which one of you wants to do his dad?
I got it. Unless Alex wants to. He hasn't had a character in a while.
Oh, sure. Why not? All right.
Okay. What kind of dad voice you going for?
I don't know. I'm
gonna try to be like Dom.
You like who? Wait, who?
Yeah, my stepdad.
Oh, well, I was thinking more of a sitcom thing, like a John Goodman or a Michael Gross or something.
Steve, what heaven name did you do to our yard?
Hi, Dad. Got home early, huh? Steve Coffin didn't think to explain the destruction of his backyard by a battlecruiser from the Microverse would be too easy, but now he's beginning to think it'll be impossible. Okay, see Space Glider and Galactic Warrior. Those are the names for Ron and Bug. That's their official toy names.
Got it.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's, those are the names that the people who owned Micronauts could use. Ron and Bug. Bug is purely a Marvel creation.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, because he's still tied to the Micronauts, it's hazy.
Damn it.
So did he not have a toy, or?
He was a Galactic Warrior, but because Bug is such a generic name.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
In other words, Marvel couldn't copyright that, like they could copyright something like She-Hulk or whatever.
Yep.
Right.
It was a war, Dad, between two forces from a microscopic planet called Homeworld. They had spaceships and ray guns, and...
Oh, Steve, Muffin isn't moving.
They only stunned her, Dad, when she attacked them. Ray Coffin can only stare at his son in pained disbelief.
Steve's always been highly imaginative, especially since his mother died, but this, imaginative, you say?
Hey.
Damn, dude.
What hit me? Hey, where is everybody?
And not that anyone hidden in the grass. The bug slowly recovers from the blast, which knocked him out. Not that anyone notices. You don't believe me? You think I'm lying?
Now, Steve, it's just that all this carnage. Tell me, what really happened, son? I won't get angry, I swear it. There are doctors at the Cape who will know what to do. I've got to. What in...
And there, Dad, you just stepped on one. Now do you believe me?
Why, it's only some kind of model, a toy. Good Lord.
Ray Coffin sees the limp figure twisted in the tiny cockpit, and he knows it's not a toy.
Oh, okay. That's a little grim right there.
Yikes. He just stepped on it!
Yeah.
Yep. At that moment, and over Interstate 95, south of Daytona Beach,
we've warped back into real space, Commander. But we have outmaneuvered my brother's battlecruiser. Or does he still dog our trail?
I don't know, Acroyear, but our detectors are silent.
We're silent, sir. Battlecruiser at warp speed, closing fast. Oh, what a bother.
Again, I am so getting CPO, and if
I know.
R2 can talk,
Really is.
No,
It's like if they gave him a voice, R2.
R2D2,
Yeah.
you found a cigarette.
but also a bit of if Rocket was R2.
Yeah.
The Endeavor is sighted. The Endeavor is sighted, Prince Shaitan.
10. Fire before Rand gets his deflectors up.
Firing photon torpedoes, my prince. And Biotron, they found us. Begin evasive actions.
At once, Commander.
Alex, fix your camera. I can't see you. It's tilted up.
Yeah, I hate when it does that.
But the deadly aerial chase does not go unnoticed.
George!
Now, Marsha, I'm trying. What in blazes?
Wait. Stop everything. George and Marcia. John. Oh, wait. I was thinking of John and Marcia. Never mind.
George. Now, Marsha, I'm trying. What in blazes? What are you, drunk?
Okay.
George, there it
Some
goes.
of us, bud. You're doing all the minor characters again.
Sorry.
Guy. See, George, there it goes.
I think we saw a UFO. At that moment, others are becoming aware of the presence of the strangers from the Microverse, thanks to the sophisticated aerospace technology employed at Cape Canaveral.
Okay,
Really?
Wait, there's 3 guys. I'll do one, you do one, and Alex do one.
I'll do it. What the hell are they?
You go next, Alex.
Drones, maybe. Pilotless cruise missiles.
That's us. All I know is that they're traveling faster and lower than anything I've ever seen.
You do the. I'm sounding a red alert.
Glenn, what are we
looking for, Tiger 8?
Tiger 8.
Small, fast, and is 15 feet off the ground.
Roger.
Roger. Okay, we're going into Top Gun if we're connect. Pepsi. We need a Pepsi.
I won't really Ron. This is escalating very quickly. Because you already have ships flying and stuff. Oh my God, that's great.
News of the spaceship invasion travels by CB radio, reaching Daytona Beach seconds ahead of the warring spaceship. A direct hit, Prince Shaitan, and aboard the Endeavor.
Rear deflector breach, Commander.
And can you man a thorium gun, Microtron?
Yes, sir.
Then go to it, Shorty.
We haven't half that battle cruiser's firepower, Commander.
Princess Mari is correct, sir. A fight would be suicide. We are dead whether we fight or not.
Got a suggestion, Acroyear?
Yes, go on the offense. We have glider packs. Let us carry the battle to my brother.
Something in Acroyear's icy cold voice convinces Commander Rand. Biotron?
I know. Pilot the ship while you hog all the glory.
Right. Microtron and the princess will man the guns. As Ron and Acroyear suit up, Microtron plugs into the Endeavor's belly gun.
Oh God damn it! Upside down. I hope my lubricant doesn't rush to my head.
Again.
Okay, tell me Transformers wasn't inspired by this. Somebody tell me.
I wouldn't be surprised.
A lot of Transformers jokes in those robots.
Hold on, I got you.
Upside down.
On.
Because Transformers came out in '84. Oh, speaking of which, one of the toys that influenced that Transformers imported from Japan to here and painted were also used as the basis for the toys for this, I think.
Actually, Microman.
Yeah, Microman from Japan.
They both have the same lineage.
Yeah.
But
So,
Microman's
yeah,
but they just repackaged it, right?
Yeah, that's right. Like the one that became Megatron was originally a Walter PK, but it's like guys, we stopped selling realistic guns to kids. Okay, we'll make it.
Right. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But the feisty little robot loses no time going into action. Dollar on blood. They're fighting. Oh, sorry, that's you, Eric.
Talon's blood. They're fighting back. Our prey. Our prey grows none of the more of a challenge than you take either Baron Karza or I thought. But I am Prince of the Warrior Acroyears. Yes, and I will not be bested in battle. Wings and command to divide and attack.
Becoming 6 separate fighter craft, Prince Shaitan's command closes in for the kill. Commander Rand knows that 2 guns can't hold off 6 fighters for very long. Biotron, take us low towards that mountainous area.
But sir, what about the giants?
Yow! Oh, I forgot about them.
What the heck was that?
At that moment, and gosh,
Oh my god.
and Acroyear ejects from the Endeavor, armed with an energy blade and very, very angry.
Oh, tell my brother, your traitor prince, that his brother has come for him.
Acroyear's one alien I'd hate to have mad at me.
Yeah.
By the Princess
Acroyear
Mari.
rules.
Commander Ron 2 ejects. Eric, you.
They're all the thought bubbles. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Sorry. Brandon trusted me. Hey, with the thorium gun. Thorium
Yep.
gun. The hell.
Thorium.
I wish I could extend this a little faster. Some of the print's kind of small. Anyway, without once questioning my ability, I like that in a man. In fact, I like almost everything about that man.
But at that moment, the princess is surprised by the sudden appearance of
The time traveler.
There is little time to say what must be said. Listen closely. There is a tracking device planted aboard this ship.
So that's how Shatan followed us.
Yes, and now Baron Karza knows that there are other universes beyond the Microverse. He will react, and how will he react to this news? The princess whistles softly as the time traveler's implication becomes clear. Their flight from Homeworld has unintentionally broadened Baron Karza's horizon. A madman who has conquered one universe never rests until he has come to dominate them all. Good morning, priest. Have my patience begun to arrive yet? The first is already here, Most High. Ah, and one I have known well for over 900 years. Welcome to my body bank, Duchess Belladonna. You can do this with my old lady if you want, Eric.
Okay, you are always courtesy incarnate, Baron. And has one been the vets of mobile birth?
You honor me, Duchess, knowing you as do my humble origins, that I, a mere scientist, might have me permitted to serve one such as you.
Let's dispense with the pleasantries, shall we?
Of course, you're here because you're old, dying, and desires of a new body.
A young body, Baron, and the one I reserved.
Ah, yes, that belongs to the Princess Mari. Forgive me, madam, but complications have arisen. The princess eluded me. I caught only her brother after the coup.
Well, very well. Give me his body. That body at my age, I can't be choosy.
I'm afraid that's impossible, Duchess. Fear not. I will find you a suitable body. But Prince Aragon is slated for a rather special experiment of mine. Interesting!
Yeah.
Karza is an interesting villain, isn't he? He's actually giving the people what they want so long as they worship him.
Right.
Yeah, but they're just, I guess, kind of the way like he presents himself and he talks like, there's something, he's up to something really sneaky. So you just gotta,
obviously, but at the same time, it's like, why bother subjugating when you can just give them what they want?
Exactly. Exactly.
when they least expect it.
Give them a false sense of security, and then you go to seize control.
Yeah.
But subtly, very subtly.
Very subtly, yes.
Yeah.
Daytona Beach, Florida, Earth. Tiger 8, this is Cape Control. Do you copy?
Got it. Dang, loud and clear. Loud and clear, Cape Control. Say, is there some kind of joke? There's nothing out here.
We're still tracking Tiger 8, 2 UFOs, about 5 miles from your present position. Eddie, here they come again.
Yeah.
Speedway skateboard circuit has never seen action like this. All this confusion is working to our advantage. Shaitans and wing ships don't know and where to. Oops! Looks like I spoke too soon. They're on my tail. But at least one wing fighter has similar problems at the moment.
Something has struck me. I'm sorry.
Traitorous dogs! Prince Acroyear! Oh, wait. Is that...
That's you, Eric.
Prince Acroyear.
As the skateboarders scamper for cover, the diminutive destiny continues above. Mercy, my friends!
Oh, that's you.
But that's you then below. You foresaw.
You swore mercy when you sided with my brother, dog. When you chose his side in the civil war that has ravaged our world.
And in the park office.
You heard me. I'm under attack by toy spaceships. No, I ain't drunk. Get me the.
I ain't drunk. Please.
As the wing fighter strikes the glass, Acroyear glides back into the fray, while Commander Ram leads his pursuers a merry chase. Get out of here, son, before you get hurt!
Yeah, sure. Right away.
Using Microtron synced our brainwaves for interlingual translation, and aboard the Endeavor.
The commander's in trouble.
You can save him, Princess.
Right. Microtron, link your gun with mine.
Oh God!
Your wish is my command, my princess.
Your wish is my command, my princess.
And Lord, Mari's knocked out one wing fighter. She's one hell of a girl. Forget your age, Ron. Concentrate on that wing fighter, tracking your tail. Stop worrying that you're at least 1,000 years older than the princess. Aboard the Microverse, and a status suspend animation for that period of time. With deadly accuracy, Commander Rand's laser sonic pistol comes in on the wing fighter's energy pod, causing a wipeout! Wipeout! Rand returns to the Endeavor. Tell Acroyear to get his butt back here.
I did, sir. He refused. Said he had a score to settle.
3,500 feet above. Cape Control? No, that's you, Eric.
Cape Control, this is Tiger B. B, we still don't see anything.
We're coming home,
I don't see anything, guys.
We're coming home, Kate. And the moron whose idea of a joke this was better not be there when we get back. But while the Air Force disregards the UFO sighting, the Daytona Peace responds to a call from a frightened park manager. Remember, we're dealing with a drunk, so just take it easy. Poor guy.
I know. Oh wait until they get there. Their faces, it's gonna be priceless.
Yep, and on the Endeavor's bridge. Great shooting, kid. You saved my skin.
What do you mean, kid?
Later, Biotron, status report.
4-wing fighters atomized, sir, but we sustained heavy damage.
Ron scowls. He's lost Bug and now maybe Acroyear. His ship crippled, and he can guess what the enemy will do next.
That's to regroup. Bring all batteries to rear on the rear deflectors.
Sir, something's coming between us and the Endeavor. I got it on the scope. It's your brother.
Come, betrayer of worlds! You disposed me by treachery, Shaitan. Now face the vengeance of Acroyear.
He stopped us. We're at full forward thrust. Yet he stopped us. Not does warp you fool. They fall before. He does worse than that.
The shattered remnant of a once proud battlecruiser blinks away. Now see if Acroyear will come aboard, Biotron.
He responds in the affirmative, sir.
That's Marionette.
Then it's over. We won.
For now.
A good fight, eh, little one? You bet, your mightiness.
But on the bridge, the victory celebration is short. Here's the story, troops. We've escaped Baron Karza's lieutenant at the cost of a crippled ship and a missing Micronaut. Also, Karza now knows the space wall can be breached and that there are other worlds beyond the Microverse. Well, add it up for yourselves. I'm open to any and all suggestions. Biotron?
Oh, sorry, sir. I was preoccupied with locating that tracer time traveler told the princess about. I found it, sir.
And jettison it, Biotron.
Very good, sir.
That crazy. Oh, that model starship is moving off. It's been something out.
All right, Biotron, give me some altitude.
Thompson, bring in the breathalyzer. Later tonight on Cops.
And as the Endeavor cleaves skyward, well, troops.
Commander, you were a take away from Homeworld. that world in space for all those years. You don't know Karza. He slew my parents, captured my brother, but that's the least of his evil. He wants every living thing subservient to him. He already rules the microverse. Unless we stop him, this world will be the next to fall.
Oh, come on, hold on. I have cause to hate Karza too, Princess. According to you, he killed my parents as well. But this ship will barely stay afloat, let alone breach the space walls back to the microverse.
Then, if we are trapped in this world of giants, I suggest that we return to our point of arrival and search for the bug. I second that respectfully. I agree, sir. Should I pilot our course?
Yes, Biotron. Back to the yard of Steve's coffin. As we get closer, Bug's instinctive brainwaves should lead us right to him. The damaged starship limps away, drawing stares as it passes over Daytona Pier. It will be remembered.
I love any classic Marvel that just points as the heroes or the villains do something.
Yeah.
Like gazed in a wide wonder at what they're looking at.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. While in the backyard of the coffin residence,
Then the kid and his father went through a door into the structure. It must be their home, a gigantic nest of some sort.
Yeah, I think
they took the remains of the battle cruiser we destroyed with them. Blast! If I could have gotten the wing fighter to fly, I might have been able to get to the Endeavor. Now huh?
Yes, operator. Please tell the director that Ray Coffin is calling. Yes, it's important.
The old man's talking into some sort of communicator. And in the bus beside him. There's my ticket home.
Phil, sorry to bother you, but this is big. Really big. No, not over the phone. Right, I'd like to come down to the Cape right away. Bring my son Steve to the Institute. Of course I'm serious. Phil, I listen. The kids had a definite encounter of the third kind.
But if Ray Coffin has anywhere near the trouble getting his friend to believe him that the manager of the Speedway skateboard circuit is having convincing the cops, he better pack it up before he even gets started. At 2 ships, you say? You sure this ain't an insurance scam, Martinelli?
I see aliens this big, and all you cops can say is nuts.
A hunting we will go.
A hunting we will go. Hunting we will go.
Oh, look at that.
That's a badass pose. You gotta love a villain that always has his hands behind his back, just ready to.
It's always cool.
Yep. When the chief scientist Karza discovered the road to immortality amidst the super science of Homeworld's body bank, he extended his own life and the life of those who would support him by centuries. Those of Karza's enemies who did not fall to old age died at the hands of the Baron's vicious dog soldiers. Now, more than 1,000 years old, Karza fears nothing save the unknown. Again, this has been so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So good. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of do like it, like the beginnings better than Rob's beginnings already, like you said, Rob. I think too is like they don't repeat anything we've already known as much as they did in Rom, which I thought was a bit
yada.
No, listen. Like I explained, Jim Shooter had this rule that everyone's is somebody's first. So a lot of the comics, including the main Marvel heroes, did have some recaps in case you missed the last issue.
I think
that's why everything also starts with a Stanley Presents, and they give the origins of each hero.
Yeah, but I think that here it's because it's its own world. There's just too much to recap.
Yeah, just a fast. I think they decided faster pace on this one. This one. Whereas,
I think it became a bit too excessive with Rom, but here I think it's like it's kind of like the right amount. It has a good balance, I think.
Yeah, the only little bits that are brought up, we just get the little author note, but it's stuff that feels organic.
Right. It feels like Yeah, it feels like Rom was a bit more of a slow build until we got that until the dire wraiths got to her Earth. Whereas here, it just thrusts you into the action straight away.
Actually, no, it didn't do that until the town got entirely devastated.
No. That face, you know what I mean. I said when the dire wraiths got to Earth, not when
when the females got to Earth.
Yeah. That's all the way in 50. I'm talking about back at the beginning. I'm talking about back at the beginning.
True. Well, they were already on Earth, to be fair.
You know what I mean.
Okay, but anyway. But yeah,
I feel like we're regretting reading Rom now.
No.
No way.
It's just you guys didn't have this idea that it took a while to grow the beard, as it were.
Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I just simply said that this one feels more like it starts diving. Here's the thing. This was something that Bill Mantlo pushed to have made because he got the ideas before he started, and it shows. Whereas
basically it was his pet project. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, whereas Rom was something he was assigned to and had to work his way up on.
And here's the thing, just because we like one thing more than the other right now, that doesn't mean we think the other thing's bad. That's just how it works.
Look, I'm half joking when I say that, Alex. Trust me. I know how much we love the story. Sorry, I
was still praising Ramen, like, oh, he's so fucking cool.
I
was just thinking, it's just that you guys are coming across a little retrospect, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, I think it's also Al Milgrom. To be fair, though, Al Milgrom, when he became editor on ROM, was when we had less of the recaps.
True.
I think it could be the editors who pushed it as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I believe this is the 4th issue we're on now?
4th issue, yes. Now, again, we went by quicker, so maybe we might get up to 5. Again, depending on how quick this goes.
Yeah, thanks. Keep it to 4. I'm getting hungry.
All right. The Micronauts are stranded on Earth. Life on the microscopic planet Homeworld goes on pretty much as usual. Flee for your lives! It's a raid!
Great. Be on your guard, dog soldiers. The underground has provided these scum with laser sonics.
Fry any insurgents bearing a weapon, squadron leader, but spare the rest. Baron Karza wants fresh fodder for his body bait, and by the great shade, he'll get it. We've got them corralled in Sector 7, Major Dark. We'll teach you go ahead.
We'll teach these rebels their place. Guys, I hear these renegade leader among this batch. An ex-loyalist, these large guys call Slug.
And Slug, look out! Yeah! Dalin's blood. Karza's dark soldiers are cutting us to ribbon. We haven't a chance. Retreat, lads! Run for it! But what about Slug? We can help her. We can't help it's a woman.
We can't help her any more than she can help us, fellow. Forget her if you value your life.
Your life.
Yeah, it really does feel like Star Wars, like with these big machines fighting against these rebels, and they're losing, and things are looking bad.
But it's even grimmer than Star Wars when you think about it.
Yeah, you're right. It's like the beginning of Terminator.
Yeah, it's like remember, Star Wars. The most we had for actual on-screen bodies was the beginning when they're all being shot.
Yeah, it got a lot more violent in Empire.
Aside from the ships blowing up.
Yeah. It got a lot more violent in Empire Strikes Back, I think.
Grim and deliberation. Baron Karza's dog soldiers continue their fire. Raining death and destruction. The poor from whose ranks they themselves were recruited. They're exterminating us as a lesson to the populace. And it won't matter in what the field resistance leader calls it's Slug is a girl.
Ceasefire. They're finished. Initiate a body search. I want Slug.
I'll still be skewered in the public square as an example of what happens to those who remain loyal to the royal family. Quickly, Slug dons her slain comrade's garments. And that one, too old.
Right.
And hurry with the rest of this herd. The Baron's waiting to inspect them. Yeah! I was like, he's too old. I'm getting better. Sorry.
I'm young on the inside. Does that count?
Like sheep, the surviving captives are herded up in the vast ramps from the subterranean sewage sector. where the poor of Homeworld dwell. Move along there, scum! Keep the lines moving!
Ah, the stench down there. There's enough to make you puke.
Was the man-made surface of the planet. You can do this one if you want, Alex.
Okay. Oh, look, a raiding party with specimens.
Why is the Baron inspecting this lot personally?
And
I hear it's a special. Oh, I hear it's a special order. Something to do with
wait a
the
minute,
royal
You're
family.
missing a narration, dude.
Oh, sorry, and out into the sunlight that few of them have ever seen.
Okay, go ahead, Alex.
Okay. I hear it's a special order. Something to do with the royal family. Is that the same?
Yeah,
it's
same
the
one.
same.
You have the same one.
Oh, that is the one. Ha! Since we caught Prince Argon, I didn't know there were any of them left.
Reaching ever higher, the ramps become broad highways. The towers of the rich pierce the azure sky. This, then, is Homeworld, a planet where no blade of grass, no tree, no flower grows. A world of cold steel and cold-blooded murder. And yet, there is warmth to be found in the raging atomic fires of the pit that powers the infernal machinery of that stronghold of death, the body banks! The result of a millennium-long quest for ultimate power over life itself by one who was once a brilliant scientist, Baron Karza. You have done well, Major Doc.
We're trying to ferret our information on the rebel leader called Slug, Baron.
You will have to look far dark.
And Trail, no! Bring that one to me, soldier.
I guess, at once, sir.
Oh.
You, Alex, if you want to keep doing him.
Oh, yeah. Let the others go, Karza. You've got the man you're looking for. I'm Slug, underground commander for Sector 7.
And thank you for saving me the trouble of a brain probe, Rebel. It is always best to conserve one's energies for more important tasks. However, lest you think your noble sacrifice is anything but useless. Instead of using the force, he just sends his hand out.
Literally uses his hand.
Oh my gosh.
You should know
God,
that your
so dark. It's awesome.
you should still know that your comrades will still go to the body banks. Take them away! Trill gave his life so that I might live to contact Prince Aragon in the body banks. Damn Karza for the price he makes us pay. Suddenly, Slug and her fellow prisoners are herded into transports. Dawn beyond the space wall that rings the Microverse on a planet known as Earth. That's you, Alex.
Yeah. The Endeavor is listing badly, Commander Ranter. Stabilizer must have sustained damage in our encounter with Prince Shanton.
Well, fix it, Biotron. What do you think I pay you for?
Begging your pardon, sir, but you must be joking.
Again, now see, this is good recap.
Absolutely.
This feels more natural.
Yeah. That's the thing I noticed too, because there definitely is a theme, the similar themes between this and ROM with the whole idea of someone else using a body and stuff like that. But they're definitely doing it in a really dark way. Not the thing, the other way was dark, but it's like literally taking these bodies and just like, ooh.
Interesting pose there, Marionette. And on the crippled microchip.
I don't believe this. This Homeworld's being ravaged by Karza, and you two act as if you're on a holiday.
I'm sorry, that pose of hers, it's like...
He's like, oh,
waiting for my cover pose.
Yep, gotta keep our spirits up somehow, princess. Besides, there's no way we can help Homeworld.
Or maybe you don't want to, Commander Ran.
Look, I've already told you, the Endeavor's shot. If we don't repair her, we'll never leave this world, let alone breach the space wall back to the Microverse. We all have reason to hate Karza. He killed my parents as well as yours, remember?
But yours died so long ago, before your space flight.
1,000 years in spent animation doesn't hurt dull the hurt, princess. At least we're still alive.
Alive? For what? To turn tail and run from the despot? That when I have my revenge, when I free my brother Prince Argon, from Karza's clutches, that is only then will I feel truly alive, Commander.
Fine. In the meantime, would you mind shutting up?
Why, you?
My lord, my lady, excuse me for interrupting this lover's quarrel, but my esteemed fellow Roy Boy Biotron has asked me to inform you that we're losing altitude rapidly. Affirmative. Our solar collectors aren't recharging properly. We may not make it to the home Steve Coffin to search for bugs.
At that moment, in Ray Coffin's Daytona Beach backyard.
Stevie, turn the sprinkler on. I want to make sure the grass. Why can't I see that? Fires.
Fires are visitors.
Oh, it is fire. Okay. Fires are visitors stranded fully extinguished.
Sure thing, Dad. Ray shakes his head, still unable to believe that the evidence of his son's close encounter, which he carries in a shoebox under his arm. A shoebox which a certain insectivoroid named Bug would dearly like to get his hands on.
The Giants have take one of Karza's wing fighters in the box. That's
not the boys you're usually going for, Eric. It was more.
As soon as you said last time, I'm changing it to Buzz Lightyear.
Okay.
Unless you want me to keep doing the.
I like the other one. It fits.
All right. I'll sound like the Bug. I just don't know if is the Bug too comedic.
No, he gets comedic.
No, I know, but I mean for the more serious moments like this one.
Oh no, I think it's fine, dude. If Rocket can pull it off.
Okay, yeah, it's just that he also looks more human without the helmet, is all I'm saying. But anyway, take it home. If only I could reach it.
Dad's actually paying attention to me for the first time since Mom died.
Maybe if I contact the boy, I can make him understand.
Sure, but only because now he's got something to show down at the Cape. My spaceman found in his backyard.
Hey, kid, listen. Water. They've got water in this world. Yuck.
But it was me and you who found the Micronauts and helped them, right, Muffin? Yep. Oh, yeah, and they won't forget us.
This is nauseating. On my world, I'm considered the fiercest of my race, galactic warrior, a master thief. Here, I'm just a bug.
Pretty much.
Are we taking Muffin, Dad?
Sure. She was zapped by the aliens, right? They'll want to examine her, I guess.
Yes, they're getting in some kind of convoyance. I can't let them lead me here, because if shit blasted that take Endeavor, I could be stranded here for life. I've got to get past this whirling water spout.
You hold the buck, Stevie. This is your discovery.
Sure, but you're the ex-astronaut, Dad, the one who hopes NASA will take him back. Me, I'm just a kid who couldn't save my friends from these midget murderers.
The conveyance is moving. And if I'm going to go with it, I'd better move now.
An hour later, as Ray Coffin turns his 72 Chevy pickup towards Gate 7 at Cape Canaveral.
Steve, can't you keep that dog quiet?
Hush, Muffin. It's no use, Dad. She's been barking like that the whole way. I'm afraid we'll have to leave her in the... Oh, sorry, that's you.
Okay. I'm afraid we'll have to leave her in the pickup then.
You can do this one, Eric.
Halt. I'll have to see you. I'll have your NASA clearance, please. Oh, Ray. Sorry, buddy. Haven't seen you since.
Since Elaine died, Charlie? Yeah, I know. Been too long.
Go on in, Ray. Great. The Institute. Two boys will be glad to see you.
Old. Oh, wait.
My old operating coffin, huh? Another old geezer who misses the excitement of the early days.
I guess. Hey, what my places? There's a she. Oh wait, I gotta do the Barney Five voice. Well, I've been standing out in this here sun too long.
You're shaking like a leaf, Charlie. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that I could swear I saw something clinging to the back of Ray Coffin's truck. That blasted dog.
Stupid dog. You made me look bad.
Say, Where in Talon's name am I, anyway?
From the parking area, only the facade of the vast scientific complex is visible. The legend on the main building reads Human Engineering Life Laboratory. It was only after it was named that someone realized its acronym was HELL. Funny how few people attach any significance to those initials at the time.
Come on, son. I phoned the professor. He'll be waiting.
Wait, no, right here first.
This is it, Stevie. The Institute. Come on, son. I phoned the professor. He'll be waiting.
Robert, I can see it. Thank you.
Sorry.
And there go the books. Anyway, they're getting out. Now, what do I do? Stay or...
No, Muffin, you stay in the truck.
There's my answer. I'd rather face the unknown than take a chance on that slavering monster getting out. It had me spotted from the moment I leaped to the rear of the truck.
And as Bug literally dogs the heels of the coffins. And who's this professor, Dad?
Philip Prometheus, Steve. He was my co-pilot on the first Alpine mission. Then he flew aboard the Star Lab, an orbiting space station.
Yeah, that's still him saying. That's him still talking.
Okay. There was some kind of accident. When he came back, they made him an administrator. Neither of us has flown since.
Professor, it's Coffin with his son. Right, sir, I'll buzz him in. Whoa, you just flash your NAS ID and the doors open by themselves.
Not quite, son. Our every move is being monitored electronically.
But Bug near the floor escapes detection. And as the diminutive insectivoroid hides behind Steve Coffin's legs.
Ray Coffin, welcome home, my old friend.
This is my son, Steve. Philip. Wait, what? This is my son.
This is my son, Steve, Philip.
Philip, he's got something to show you.
Yes.
This is the guy, by the way, you're voicing.
Thanks. I'm voicing a black guy here. Okay. Yes, aliens. But wasn't it a close encounter, I think you said?
Dad didn't believe me either, Professor, till I showed him this.
I suppose the current Hollywood fair is responsible for the latest imaginative outbreak of... Oh my, you've got something in there, haven't you?
Hold on. Yep, there we go. Dusk. And again, the coffin backyard is the seed of an otherworldly visitation.
Oh, no sign of intelligent life forms, Commander. That does not rule out Bug, Roboid.
So even the mighty Acrayer has a sense of humor.
It's nice to know some of us aboard this tub still do, milady. Biotron, Bug's brainwaves should register differently than those of the giants on this planet.
Affirmative, sir. I have a slight trace, a mental variant somewhere south of here.
That's probably Bug. Well, we can't search and continue our search in the Endeavor. We'll have to set down someplace where we can't be seen to repair her. This dwelling place would do if we knew how to get in.
Okay. A photon torpedo would pierce.
Good thinking, Biotron. Maybe you just like the Micronauts are here in big letters and holy screw! What?
Sorry, sir. Our gyro stabilizers are deteriorating rapidly.
That's it then. Without guidance systems, we're helpless.
Commander, instruments detect a small outbuilding alongside the main dwelling unit.
Steer for it, Biotron. Everyone else, strap in. Becoming briefly visible to one Abner Jenkins, the coffin's next door neighbor. You can do this, guy. This looks like a hellbelly. A heck.
I actually want to do this one if that's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I have just the voice for him. I heard tales of Florida more mosquitoes than this.
Oh, and another sighting is chalked up to too many pina coladas.
Yeah.
If you like the
I gotta run to the bathroom quickly. I'll be right back.
Filibuster.
Don't IGS YouTube.
So, what do you think so far?
This is fun. I'm having a lot of fun, especially we get to read the dialogue this time.
So
I think it adds to it.
Okay, so
That guy. Definitely stretching my voice legs too, since Robert's allowing us to do more voices, I think.
I know. Yeah, that's fun. Just doing whatever.
Right. Great, of course. Nice to know he has a sense of humor. Humor, if at least one of us does.
Yeah.
I hate to interrupt this level squirrel, and I'm like, okay, Han Solo and Princess Leia, anybody?
Yeah. Yeah, I think someone did say a line like "good shooting, kid." That's similar to like Han Solo. I'm like, oh my gosh.
No,
the Star Wars
that's right,
trailer
kid. Don't get cocky. Or like Bill Murray in Ghostbusters. Nice shooting, Tex.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I know. I did my party 5. You did. But good. Well, I'll tell the mosquitoes. But this, you sound like one of
that boy.
You sounded like one of. Hold on, that's Bill. Excuse me.
You guys realize if we do this every 4 videos, it's going to take us around 20
20
installments.
days. Well, it's just. I mean,
No, I'm just pointing that out. I
mean, you've probably done other long ones too, Rob.
Yeah, to be fair, if we did by 5, it would just move it down to 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pointing how many installments this would take to get through everything is what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's all.
So what do you suggest?
No. I'm just pointing that out, guys. That's all.
Oh, I know. I'm fine with it.
Yep, that's all. While in the coffin carport, detectors are out. Prepare for impact.
I don't know if that's I can't. Okay. Oh, I felt that.
We'll be battered to pieces if we don't find a place to set down.
I'm doing my best, sir. Commander, there, an opening into the outbuilding.
Almost big enough for the Endeavor. All right, Biotron, try for it, and don't miss.
Sir, I am a 6000 series thinking roboid. I never. It appears I've miscalculated. Master Luke, we're gonna crash.
But we're in.
Yes, Princess, but all thrust units have just conked out. We're going to fall hard. The Endeavor has landed. At that moment in the Microverse, we're warping through the breach walls into the space walls, Prince and Shaitan. We're home.
In disgrace, 2 battle cruisers destroyed my brother, Agrier and his cursed companions. Baron Karza will not be pleased.
I am not pleased, Prince of the Acro-Years.
Karza,
Oh boy.
then you know.
Everything. I hereby sever our alliance. You are useless to me. And the thought wash I used on your people, so that they would think your brother, the true prince, dead, is here with removed.
No, they take out the years revere my brother. If they learn that I betrayed him, they will destroy me.
Vanishing from the deck of the careening cruiser, Baron Karza leaves behind only his hideous laugh. Ha 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 ha! And unable to control his flight, Prince Shaitan heads home. Oh dear! While in the utility room alongside the coffin residence in Daytona Beach. All right, the Endeavor's dry dock, but we still have enough auxiliary power to explore in the exploratory astro station to begin our search for bugs.
What do you mean auxiliary? Auxiliary power.
No, exploratory.
Oh, sorry, auxiliary. I was reading the board above it.
Yep. Biotron will stay here to effect repairs and watch for any signs of pursuits from the Microverse. Oh, and if time travelers should put in a surprise appearance, give him my thanks for getting us into this.
With pleasure, sir. Good luck.
The strange being who helped that bit. I hope you're happy, Princess. We've gone from a crippled ship to no ship.
The incompetence of you and your roboid can hardly be blamed on me, Commander.
And when the low-flying astro station is out of sight.
Strange. All my sensors indicate that the undercurrent of tension running between the commander and the princess is that emotionally common referring to as love. Yet they seem unconscious of it. I wonder why. Oh well, it's getting late. I've got a ship to repair.
So we're going to end right there. So,
it is so Han, the commander and Marionette are so Han Solo and Princess Leia. That's what
it really is.
So,
I just love
but-
these
oh, look at all this. Look at this.
Oh, that's so cool.
That was a bigger ship than we thought.
Yeah.
You know, for a microscopic one.
Yeah, but still. But so what do you guys
No, it's
think
big,
of
it's big
this?
to them. To us, it looks like the size of a Magnum model.
So how was that, guys?
Thumbs up so
Oh,
far.
that was so much fun.
We're gonna have fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
What
I already like these characters and stuff, and I'm always a sucker for that Gulliver's Travel type of story when you have these little characters that have to navigate a big world. There's just something. Oh, it's always like fun and adventurous about it.
Yeah.
Yep. Which character are you liking best so far?
Good question. I know Alex is having a blast doing all the robots.
I know. I love the robots. They're fun. I
Like,
love the Baron too. He's really cool.
I love the Baron.
I'm having fun with Bug. I thought Bug is to me is like the he's kind of like phase. If this were Star Trek: The Next Generation, he would be Worf, but with a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been liking so many characters. It's hard to pick, actually, to be fair.
Well, that's what I like again about old Marvel. They know how to take make great characters.
And even Stevie and his dad, who I'll be honest, they only last throughout this 12 issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't stay long.
Oh, I got it. So
way-
it's not like ROM where like those characters were they stay
No,
for
in
a
fact-
good while.
In fact, the next time we see them is when we get more of the Captain Universe stuff in a Marvel Presents story.
Captain Universe.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where this came from.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick, it would be Baron Karza. Just how
he is so cool.
interestingly evil he is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that moment right here.
Oh yeah. What the?
Forget force choking.
I know.
Oh, and you can see the blood right there on his.
I know.
Coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, but again, like I said, the fact we're not getting any recast, the recast we get are organic. Like, hey, remember this?
Right.
Yeah.
As opposed to taking moments to spend like panels.
It's usually just for one page. Relax.
Well, yeah, but you still get my point, though. At least here it's spread out.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And even that, again, it's more, organic.
Yeah. But again, I just like the banter between these characters as well. It just
yeah,
feels fun.
Oh yeah, the banter's working.
Yeah.
I got that. I really like Marionette. She's definitely that strong, feisty, but not,
Annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not annoying.
Like I can help myself,
Yeah, but you get why she said it. She's been on her own for however long.
Right, and the fact her brother is under the bad guy's prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
Prisoner has got to be weight on her shoulders, big time.
Yeah, and I gotta say, the whole thing about that, her parents, his parents are the ones they keep on praising and all that. I'm like, oh, I like that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, in 1,000 years.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Locked away.
And I do love the darker undertones. Like I said before, it definitely has a similar thing to ROM with like body horror and how the body is used.
Yeah.
It's just done in a different way.
Gruesome.
Definitely. Oh, like I say, do we really need Biotron spelling it out? Oh, they're in love.
Yeah,
It's
I think we get that for ourselves with all the fighting going on, all that tension that needs to be.
And mentioned earlier with the lovers quarrel line.
It's a robot. They're robots. They don't understand emotions.
Yeah, but we will have.
It reminds me of Transformers. Hey, farmers, take us. My sensors indicate he wants to mate with the female.
Right, but yeah, he said we will have other Marvel characters show up. In fact, one in particular is going to have a longer one than you would expect. I'm not going to say who.
Okay.
But we will eventually get to that. But one thing I will like, this ended up initially being intended to be 12 issues because that's how long Michael Golden stays on. But once each issue reach issue 12, it still goes. And basically we see what happens after you defeat the big bad.
I got you.
And it's not always good.
Yeah.
Kind of an afterward.
So sometimes you might get someone worse.
Oh boy, there's
I
always
hate power
someone.
vacuums. Ooh, I hate power vacuums. I do.
I think, what do you guys been thinking about Golden's artwork?
It's good.
Like we told you, it's a pretty damn good artwork.
Yeah, and it inspired a lot of artists.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Art Adams and all that stuff got their start with this.
That's okay. Well, like I said, it speaks to his artwork that so many praise him.
Yep. I gotta say, I love his tech.
Oh yeah,
I know.
the
That
technology.
is really, really creative.
Oh, yeah, look,
but
scale
it's like-
comparison to Ron.
No, it's like okay, let's make these look like toys, but still do them in a unique way that separates them from the stuff we did with Jack Kirby or Kirby.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. And the fact is, this was not meant to be. This here was not meant to be for a toy.
No.
Yeah.
Still, that looks like a model you would have constructed, kind of like the Gundam models.
Mhm.
Models,
Yeah.
or the what other models was I going to say? Or like the Robotech models.
Oh, geez, look, micro males.
Oh geez.
Right, micro males. Yeah, Marvel Comics says.
I also love how they give a name for the Micronauts. That's what Ron was. He was the first Micronaut. It's an astronaut.
Oh.
I like that, the definition they gave.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, but and again, the fact that we had so much of the humanity dealing with everything, like, oh, what the
I know, and they're all
course-
like, "Good jump and
It's
say
all-
Tamari. What the hell happened in here?"
But of course, it's like, nuts.
You cops wouldn't believe. Bad boys, what you want to do?
Again, I just feel like that was this an insurance scam?
Yeah. I didn't do it, I swear.
But he's like,
No, officer, I
nuts.
swear.
Yeah.
All right, but thank you guys for joining on this. This is going to be quite an epic.
This is
Oh
gonna
yeah.
be-
I'm already having a blast.
Yeah,
So
we're
one down, and at the rate we're going, 20 more to go.
unless we do have time to expand to 5 issues at some point.
Well, yeah, but as it stands, 20 more to go, and this is going to be, again, and I think us doing all the voices really helps.
Yes, it does.
I think
Thank
it's
you.
like, don't get me wrong, I loved I loved Rom and all that stuff, but I think us just having fun doing the voices it really makes it a lot more enjoyable.
Then if
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just rolling on and on.
Yeah. It gives me.
Get tired of your
I can
voice, Rob.
expand- Yeah, I can expand my vocal muscles a little.
And
bit.
saves my voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we picked the right ones for each other. Don't you agree?
Oh yeah, no, I love doing
I'd
the
say so,
robot. Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
Oh, again, what do you see about Acro Year, by the way, with what you're seeing so far?
Oh, I really like him. He's really cool.
Mm-hmm. I think
Nice, strong,
Yeah.
silent type, but then when he gets into action, he's like, "I'm going to take my vengeance."
yeah, he's the Wharf. He's the Wharf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's definitely the Wharf of being like, Kapla, this is a good day to die.
You and
get
I
back.
will battle, brother.
I gotta
Yeah.
get back to next gen.
Also, gotta love Muffin.
Doggy.
Oh yeah.
Doggy.
Dog. Oh, look here. He's about to fall in, and look, Microtron. He's like, nope, not let you.
Nope, no, not doing it.
Look, like he's holding on, like, boy, that's gonna help Micro.
Yeah. Hey, wait, I can do this. I can do this.
Well,
I think I can.
I think I can, but okay.
I think I can.
Like, I can't do it.
I thought I did.
Okay, but anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this one, and we'll see you all on the next one.
See you next
Take
time.
care.
Yeah, bye.
See you next time.
Later. We out.